Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Brooke and welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be the Never Have I Ever book tag. This tag of sorts was curated by an Irish reader and I am thankful to have been tagged by Jessie Shelf. Thank you very much for tagging me, and you should definitely check out her channel if you haven't already. Both the original channel and video and Jessie's channel and video will be linked down below so you can check them out. I highly recommend that you do. Anyways, what Never Have I Ever really is when I think of Never Have I Ever, I generally think of it as like a drinking game, like with shots, you know what I'm saying? And what it consists of is like someone says, never have I ever drank beer, and anyone that has drunk beer takes a shot, but everyone that hasn't just stays Gucci. And I guess it's a way to just, you know, reveal some stuff and get drunk. And anytime I've ever seen this happen on like movies and stuff, things get pretty deep. But today we're going to be doing something a little different. I'm not drinking. Today I'm going to be telling you Bookish Never Have I Evers, and we're just kind of gonna do a number system. I have 7 Never Have I Evers. So you're gonna hold up 7 fingers, and every time I say something that I've never done, but you have, you're gonna put down a finger. So if I say that I've never read so-and-so, and you have, then you're gonna put down a finger. And I think you lose when you run out of fingers. I'm not really sure. I haven't played this in a really long time, but I'm excited. So we're gonna get started. Get your 7 fingers up. Never have I ever read a Sarah J Maas book. I've never read Court of Thorns and Roses. I've never read Throne of Glass. I intend to, but I just haven't. I don't even own any Sarah J Maas books. I don't know. I feel like I'm like the only person on BookTube that hasn't read anything by Sarah J Maas, but you know, it's fine. Never have I ever given a book a 1-star rating. Personally, I've never hated a book that much or disliked a book that much to give it a 1-star. I mean, usually books will usually get at least a 2 or a 3-star that I can give for, you know, good, even if I didn't wholly like it as a whole. Well, even if I didn't like the story or the characters, I can give it, you know, points for the writing style or whatever. I've never given a book a 1-star. Never have I ever met an author. I do have signed copies of books, but they're ones that I have bought, you know, like at Barnes & Noble or places like that sell books pre-signed. I would love to meet an author. That would be totally cool, but it's never happened. I've interacted with a few authors on social media, but we all know that's not the same as like actually meeting them. So I hope I'll be meeting an author sometime, someday, hopefully in the near future. We'll see. Never have I ever been to like a book convention like BEA or BookCon. I am going to be in New York coincidentally at the same time as BookCon next year, and I'm considering maybe going to one day of BookCon. We'll see. It really depends on how much tickets are and what's going on the day that I'll be able to go. It just kind of all depends on multiple factors, but we'll see. Never have I ever read the Hunger Games trilogy. I have the first book in the Hunger Games, but I haven't read it. I've actually seen the movies. Well, I didn't even finish the movies. I've seen the first 2 movies and I really like them. So like I really want to pick up the books, but I just haven't found the motivation. Never have I ever read any Shakespeare that I wasn't like forced to read for school. And of those, the only ones that I've ever read was Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet was okay. I mean, it would probably be good if it was in a language that I could comprehend, but I just can't. I think the premise of Romeo and Juliet is good, but my reading level ain't to the level of Shakespeare. I have seen A Midsummer Night's Dream like in a play version. My school did it for their fall play, but other than that, I had any other experience with Shakespeare. And my final never have I ever blindly bought a whole series. So like what I'm saying is like I've never just seen a series and like bought all of it, you know what I'm saying? Like there's this place where I live that's like super cheap used bookstore. Like I got the first and second books in the Miss Peregrine's trilogy from there for super cheap, and I hadn't read any of those, but I feel like that's different. I've never bought like a whole box set of a series that I haven't at least read the first book. I did buy the box set of Percy Jackson, and I hadn't read Percy Jackson since 5th grade, but I'd actually read Percy Jackson and liked it, so I found it in myself to buy the whole thing. But usually I don't do that. I like to get the first book and then work my way because I don't want to like commit to something and then not enjoy it. Because I mean, books are expensive, so no thank you. Anyways, those were all of my never have I evers. How did you hold up? Let me know how many fingers you had left by the end of this video in the comments below. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Until the next video,